Hey everyone, welcome back to Top World, where we uncover real-life mysteries that are as shocking as they are tragic. Today's story is one of betrayal, rage, and unthinkable violence, a chilling case that will leave you questioning how far anger can push someone over the edge. This is the horrifying tale of Theodore Gulia, a father brutally murdered in his own home, and the shocking truth behind who was responsible. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Now, let's dive into this heartbreaking case.
They want you to stay out.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Is there anybody else in the house?
No.
Just 1, 2, 3?
It's okay, honey.
Theodore Gulia lived a quiet life in his suburban home, working hard to provide for his family. On the night of November 21st, 2023, Theodore was simply doing what he always did, working at his desk. Little did he know this would be his final evening alive. At around midnight, Theodore was struck from behind with a baseball bat. A powerful blow sent him to the floor, severely injured and disoriented. But the attacker didn't stop there. As Theodore lay defenseless, the assailant continued to strike him repeatedly in the head.
Listen, we'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out.
We can't figure it out. He's dead. He's dead.
So sick that my mind clicks. It made me.
In a final act of brutality, the killer grabbed a knife and stabbed Theodore multiple times in the throat, leaving him to succumb to his horrific injuries. The following morning, Theodore's wife returned home to discover her husband's lifeless body. Blood splattered across the hallway and floor painted a scene of unmistakable violence. Panicked, she called the police, setting off a chain of events that would unravel a dark family secret. When officers arrived at the scene, they knew immediately that this wasn't a robbery gone wrong. This was personal.
Let me see your hands! Come here! What's going on? Get on the ground.
Dad is dead.
Get on the ground. Both of you on the ground. On the ground!
I don't have a weapon. I don't have a gun tail in my phone.
Hands behind your back. Keep them there. Don't move them. Hands behind both of you. Hands behind your back.
Got him.
I got him. Keep your hands right there. Don't move them. All right.
You got him? Yeah. Got him. Keep your hands up.
What happened?
My mom called me. I'm at work saying my dad is dead. There's nothing on the wall. You fucking give him the room. I can't even go look.
I got him secured over here.
Where's he at?
And as they began piecing together the timeline, one name kept coming up: RJ, Theodore's son. According to RJ, he had been asleep when he heard a scuffle during the night. When asked about the bloodstains and signs of struggle, he claimed someone must have broken in and attacked his father. But something about his story didn't add up. His demeanor was too calm, and his account was riddled with inconsistencies. RJ's behavior raised red flags. He wasn't acting like someone grieving the loss of their father. Instead, he seemed detached, almost indifferent. That alone made us suspicious. As detectives dug deeper, they uncovered a history of tension between Theodore and RJ. Officers had previously been called to the house due to disputes between father and son.
Hey, RJ.
Yeah.
I'm just going to advise you of your rights because I still don't know what happened.
Ben didn't do anything, man. Ben didn't do anything. He thinks that I murdered my dad, and he wasn't attacking me. But I did not. I did not murder my dad.
What happened?
Okay, so I heard scuffling in the middle of the night. And I usually smoke cigarettes in the garage.
Okay.
Listen to music at a certain volume. Long story short, I found my dad when my mom comes home.
Okay. Who moved the body? Because the body's clearly been moved. Was that you?
I didn't move it. My mom.
Were you?
My mom may have went up there.
Your mom is not moving that body.
I'm saying. Are you saying?
Who called
Who was here last night in the house? Just you and your dad?
Yeah, and I think someone broke in and murdered him.
2 weeks prior, RJ had even threatened to stab his family members. It became clear that this wasn't the first time emotions had boiled over in the Gulia household. But despite these warning signs, nothing could prepare authorities or the rest of the family for what came next. During questioning, RJ initially stuck to his story that an intruder had broken in and killed his father. But under pressure, cracks began to form in his alibi. Finally, unable to maintain the facade, RJ confessed to the unthinkable. I don't know why I did it. I just snapped. He was sitting at his desk and I went up behind him. I didn't want him to suffer, so I hit him with the bat. Then I took a knife and stabbed him in the throat.
So you just coming from work? Okay. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but there's been history.
No, you're fine. I'm staying there and make sense.
Okay.
You want to leave?
Can I go inside? I'm getting cold.
We'll get there, okay? Just you want to lean against the car? You want to?
No. He called me last night at 12.
Who did?
My dad.
Okay.
Did you speak to him? I couldn't answer it. I was asleep. He called me this morning.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to him, we were getting ready for Thanksgiving. He was at my house and we were getting ready for Thanksgiving.
I'm really sorry for your loss, man. We have my condolences.
I don't want this to be real.
I know. Trust me. I wish it wasn't. Was your mom here last night? Or was just just him and your dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Ben seems to be in shock, yet one thing is very clear. Ben suspects that his own brother is responsible for the cold-blooded murder of their father. It might be easy to miss, but after Ben tells the officer that RJ and Theodore were home alone last night, he quietly mutters under his breath, "That piece of shit."
We may take RJ back. Yeah, 100%. Up a little more.
115.
Stand by a second. Let's see.
Alright, call the wrong person.
Guess what we got? He's dead. There's going to be no... So the only thing that you guys are going to do is basically confirm it's gunshot wound to the head. Pretty suspicious, pretty shady. What's going on? So we probably only needed the squad. The engine probably clear, and then but I'm going to wait for the detectives to go up first
Because we can't disturb the crime scene.
Well, this already been disturbed. Someone moved the body.
Is it obvious that he's dead?
Yeah, 100%.
We know that.
Yeah, he's been sitting there for a while. So
Oh, wait, radio. Okay.
Not yet. Good. He's clearly dead. Body's clearly been moved. Whatever happened in the fucking hallway. Body's in the bedroom. Mom says she found the body. RJ's in custody right there. Son and mom both say RJ was here with him alone. RJ's claims, I briefly Mirandized him. I just said what happened. He says there was a scuffle last night. He thinks someone broke in the house and murdered his father. So.
All right.
I just got a quick timeline from her.
Okay.
She went to her daughter Claire's yesterday in the morning. Stayed with her daughter all yesterday. Stayed at her daughter's last night. Came home at 10 o'clock this morning. I said, "Why'd you come home?" "Well, RJ called me, said he needed cigarettes."
Yeah.
I said, "Did he say anything happened?" "No." So I said, "Okay, so how did you find out when you got here?" She's like, "Well, I first came here, went to my back bedroom, and then I went upstairs, and that's what I found."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." And RJ, when you got here, RJ never said anything to you about what happened upstairs.
I briefly talked to RJ. He said somebody broke in the house and murdered my dad. He clearly, I don't know where the gun is.
It's upstairs.
I don't think that's it. It might be.
And I guess when she called this son,
yeah, I don't
after she found him.
I don't think he's related.
No, after she found him, that's when she called him, the younger son. As far as my understanding goes, whenever anything happened, it was just RJ and his dad.
Yeah,
both.
well, that's the same thing I've gotten from. Who's it? That's the other brother.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So the same thing is that RJ and his dad were home alone all night.
We're gonna take him out of the car. Gonna let go for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. We're going this way. Come on.
Yeah, me too. We all gotta go.
All of us. Let's go. You're gonna follow me.
Okay.
Let's go.
We're gonna go to this car right here, okay? What's gonna happen is everyone's gonna go back to the station. I mean, obviously, we're gonna talk to all of you, get statements from everybody.
Have a seat.
When he saw me, piece of shit, don't like you, loser, all this shit. Now he's like
Completely different person.
right. I just think that means something here.
I was looking at him. He has like 1,000-mile stare right when he was sitting on the ground.
You know, it sucks.
But that guy said,
like, literally, I don't even know if I actually said it, but I thought it.
Huh?
I might have said it to his dad, like, he's gonna kill you. Like,
when last time we were here?
Yeah. Because I talked to him after everyone else left.
Oh, goodness.
Like, this is...
God damn.
And I know we've been here
We were here 2 weeks ago.
for RJ.
Yeah.
He's threatening to stab us, so I was like, yeah, I'm not
No.
I'm not running past him.
No way.
Yeah. What do you see with him? I know RJ's going back to booking for sure.
Okay.
Just we're gonna hold him for invest. So we figure absolutely hold this homicide or side,
Right.
which I would heavily lean towards homicide, but
The way he was 2 weeks ago. Absolutely.
Hey, Robert. So just like last time, since the new day, I'm gonna read you your rights again. I just need a check and a signature there.
Want to come clean, man.
All right. Well,
100% come clean with you. And the man,
Yeah.
I'm not going to look for any kind of excuse or blame game to put on my dad. This is bad enough.
I get it.
I'm not going to disgrace him. He's dead. I'm not going to put him down any more than that.
Okay.
First of all, what I did makes me sick inside. I'll never forget. I don't know why. I don't know how. There wasn't much motive other than just being angry. He was sitting down, and I was gonna hit him from behind because I didn't want to go too far. I just wanted it to end fast. When I decided in my mind I was gonna do it, I hit him a couple times in the arm, and it broke his arm. It hurt his arm. I didn't want him to just stagger off and call the police, and it was more of the same. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. And I started swinging the bat, and I knocked him to the ground. And right there where all that blood was, I hit him and knocked him cold. And I just tried to kill him from that point. He was struggling, and I took a knife and just tried to destroy because I didn't want him to feel any more pain. And I had gone too far, and I don't know how I didn't take my life, seeing my dad like that, for no freaking reason, man. I didn't have much motive or plan, and I wasn't even that angry. It's just, I don't know, like I was possessed. He was literally sitting down, and I started to strike him.
Sitting down where though?
At his desk. He sat there a lot of the time. And I went up to him behind and I started hitting him. And he said, I love you, man. And it was his arm was all smashed up. It was too much. So I said, you know what, I'll just finish it, get it over with. I'm not going to let him suffer like that and call the police. And
The strikes continue, that it ends here. Is that correct?
I knock him out cold.
Right.
And I never killed anybody in my life. So I had no idea how hard it was to actually kill him.
Okay.
And like I said, I grabbed a knife from his desk, stabbed him in the throat.
Okay. And
Tried to act blood.
okay, and that was done out here. Let's see.
I don't think you know how much this feels like the right thing to do, man.
It is the right thing to do.
I love my dad the most. I tried the hardest to get along with him. He's a hard guy to get along with. I cared about him the most out of everybody. I just want you to know that.
I believe that.
Guitar. He loved playing guitar.
I believe that, RJ. I don't doubt that one bit.
But that's what happened. I didn't do anything weird. I didn't take it too far. I just wanted it to end.
You know, we can't go back in time. The best we can do is go forward and make the best out of from there on what you can control. You can't control what has been done. It's done. Let's move past that. Let's make better choices. Let's do the right thing from here moving forward. And that speaks to you and it speaks to your character, and I appreciate that.
I just want to shake your hand and say thank you for giving me the opportunity to come clean. I know it's your Thanksgiving and everything. This means a lot to me that you did that, because what you said is 100% true. That there's no passing, so the truth comes out.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I thought it would be quick, but it wasn't. I've never felt so sick in my life. Even more disturbing, RJ claimed he loved his father deeply. Yet in a moment of blind rage, he committed an act he couldn't undo. RJ pleaded guilty to involuntary manslaughter, felonious assault, and offenses against a human corpse. He was sentenced to a maximum of 25 years in prison. While justice was served, the tragedy left scars that would never fully heal. This case serves as a stark reminder of how unchecked anger and unresolved conflicts can spiral out of control. My heart goes out to the Gulia family, who must now navigate life without their beloved Theodore. Thank you for watching today's episode. If you found this story compelling, please give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more gripping content. Until next time, stay safe and take care.